Now let's see cyclicity of 7. So if you observe the cyclicity of 7, if I write the powers from 1 to 4, 7 power 1, 7 power 2, 7 power 3, 7 power 4, the units place is going to be 7, 9, 3, 1. And if I again write from 7 power 5, 7 power 6, 7 power 7, 7 power 8, again I get the same thing, 7, 9, 3, 1, right? Therefore, if you see this, the cycle of 7 is going to be 7, 9, 3, 1, right? And so the cyclicity of 7 will be 4. Got it? Okay. And next one is, so okay, one thing is, if you know that the cyclicity of 7 is 4, if any power is given and if you are supposed to ask, right, so there can be any number of digits. If they are asking you the units place number, then what you could do is write x as if it is a some 4 into y plus some remainder. Now depending on the remainder you can take it. If remainder equal to 1 you can take 7, if remainder equal to 2 you can take 9, if remainder equal to 3 you can take 3, and if remainder is equal to 0 you should take 4 here, okay, and 7 power 4 is 1, right? So you should not directly write 0, 7 power 0. In this case it happens to be 1, but in all the cases it is not true. Okay, always remember that whenever you get the remainder from 1 to n minus 1 it is okay, 1, 2, 3 it is okay, but whenever you get the remainder as 0 you should take it as 4 and you should give the decimal number, the units place digit, whatever you get here. And coming to 8, again the 8 cyclicity is also 4, right? And if you see the numbers, 8 power 1 is 8, 8 power 2 is 4, 8 power 3 is 2, 8 power 4 is 6. Now 8, 4, 2, 6 are there and they will keep on repeating. Therefore, cyclicity of 8 is 4. Again you can use the same rules, right? So what is it? If you have to find out 8 power, let us say some number, then you have to find out, see, I'm not finding out 8 power something, I want to find out what is the units digit place when 8 is raised to the power x. Then I have to write x as 4 into y plus some remainder, right? And now this remainder could be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Whenever the remainder is 1, you can directly take this. 8 power 1 is units place is 8, and whenever the remainder is 2, 8 power 2 units place is 4, and remainder is 3, 8 power 3 units place is 2. But when remainder is 0, you should not directly take it as 8 power 0, you should take it as 8 power 4. Now 8 power 4 he is giving us a units place 6, right? Therefore for this one units place should be 6. Okay, just be careful with this, all other things are easy. And coming to 9 power 1 and 9 power 2, they are going to give you 9 and 1. Again if I find out for 3 and 4, they are again going to give me 9 and 1. Therefore the cycle for 9 is 9 comma 1, and so the cyclicity of 9 is 2. Got it? Okay. Now whenever you see a number with cyclicity 2, it is better you can remember it this way. So 9 power odd, if 9 is raised to any odd power, then the units place is always 9. If 9 is raised to any let's say even power, always the units place is going to be 1. So whenever you get this, you should remember it. Okay, any number with cyclicity 2, even and odd is enough. Okay. Now let's see this question. This is given in GATE 2016 EC paper, triple paper. The numeral in the units place of this. So when you multiply these three numbers, what is going to be in the units place, right? But then here it is given as multiplication and here it is given as addition. Let's see this. Now you have 211 raised to the power 871. Now what do you get in the units place? So that depends on, take the units place and raise it to the power 870. If I take the units place and raise it to the power of 870, I get 1, right? And now if you see the 6, as we have already seen, 6 is always going to have a remainder of, in the units place 6, its cyclicity is 1, right? So whatever you raise this to the power of, you are always going to get 6, that is why 6, right? 6 power 1 or 6 power 2, whatever. And now coming to 3, you know that the cyclicity of 3 is 4, and so if you don't know, you can just work it out there. Okay, 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 3, like this. Okay, and you cannot use calculator to find this big number, 3 power 4, 24. That is why you cannot solve it using a calculator, right? So what you should do is find out the cyclicity of it. Now let us say cyclicity of this one is 4, and so you write 424 as a expression which is product of 4 plus some remainder, right? So if you write it, it is going to be 4 into I think 106, right, plus 0. You can write it this way, right? Now if you observe it, this is 0, there is 0 here, which means you should take it as if it is 3 power 4. Whenever you get a remainder of 0, then you should take it as if it is 3 power 4, right? And you know that for 3 power 4, the units digit is going to contain 1, right? And so you are going to get 1 here, right? So now it is 1 plus 6 into 1, which means 1 plus 6, which is 7, okay?
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into university is better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.